Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my sunset. Not too much going on in the sky. Very clear day, but it's still very pretty. This clear, clear sky. This lovely, lovely temperature. I believe it is. Let me see what the temperature is. It is 67 degrees out here. Oh my goodness, I didn't think it was that cool. But it is. It's still quite lovely, almost 70 degrees, and it's 7:13. 7:13 in the evening here in beautiful Arizona with our beautiful Arizona skies. It is the 14th of April, 2026. Wednesday, or no, it's Tuesday. Are you sure it's Tuesday? Is it not? Is it not Tuesday? What's today? Yes, it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. Thank you. Thank you, phone. Figuring out how to use the different features on the phone while I go live. We have our beautiful evening star, which is Venus, up there, affecting our relationships in various different ways. Check out your Venus sign and understand how Venus is affecting you and the rest of your natal chart. Ooh, it's windy. Ooh, it is kind of chilly. Oh, I can feel that 67 now. The wind is picking up. We're getting some breeze here with this very surprising cool down. We went from record heat in March to, I don't know that this is a record or anything for April, but it is very, very cool. But it's very lovely. So I was working on some relationship dynamic stuff today. And so I called this the relationship sunset. And just, things related to family and things like that. And um, using the apps, I have a free app. I put the link in the description this time. I think I didn't have it in my last live, but I've subsequently added it to my previous lives. But I have several links in there. One is for the free app. There is some premium content, but you're free to use the 99% of the rest of the app, which is free. If you want to support me in my app journey, if you enjoy the app, there's when you go in there, you put your birth information in there, and it gives you a full natal chart and a blueprint of your design based on astrology and Kabbalah. There's some Jungian psychology stuff in there and all kinds of things that I programmed the oracle to use to help walk you through your inner work and give you guidance on all of your questions and things. And you can get clarification on your shadow work. So there's a relationship page in the app, and you can go in there and look at compatibility. So if you want to see compatibility dynamics between you and a specific someone or a family member or a boss or a coworker or whomever, you can do that and find out more in terms of the dynamics that are happening between the two of you, the reasons behind certain things, which is a fantastic thing to do because we often assume so much what's motivating someone to do certain things, and a lot of times we get it wrong. So doing that compatibility stuff on the relationship page in the app, it'll give you more insights about what's motivating the person and what they may be trying to communicate, but maybe not doing it in a way that speaks to you to get an understanding. So when you run that compatibility and then you ask the oracle in there about different dynamics going on, you can get very, very clear information to help you resolve your relationship issues. The shadow work page, which I just updated, and because I've been heavily using it, I've been going into my shadow selves, wanting to gain some clarity with that. It's very good. You can click to unveil your shadow selves, and it will tell you, and this is based on your natal chart and some Kabbalistic things. It'll tell you what your subconscious shadow selves are, and you have the oracle in there that can walk you through and talk to you about how to resolve those issues. And I like to pair it with the journal, so there's a journal component in there, and it's nice because it gives you, your automatic time and date, and you can also use the oracle alongside your entries for your journal. I had one thing that I did in there that I thought was really cool. I had an idea for a book title and a book idea. So it started with the title, and I put that into a journal entry, and I thought, oh, let me analyze this with the oracle, because it's right there. You can just click analyze with the oracle, and it kind of elaborated, fleshed out the idea, gave me some more insights, and just helps me to really brainstorm that idea more. And while I don't have time and space to work on it right now, I like that it's right there in the app so that I can go back and see, like, oh yeah, my book idea, with some brainstorming already there and ready for me to go back into. So you can do the same with your shadow work or anything else if you want to do. I like to use the journal as my captain's log and kind of track certain ideas and daily progress and things like that. So there's a lot in there. I've talked about my articles that I write, and I wanted to make those available in the app, and I have done that. So there are 2 articles in there, and I am steadily adding. I think I have 5 or 6 published articles, and I've got 2 that I'm going to also be publishing soon. So hopefully there'll be like 6 or 7 or 8 articles in there, and those articles talk a little bit about my eclectic interests that kind of go into the work that I do to create the app and offer the app as a resource for inner work and a place for a dialogue of consciousness and self-development and all those things. So check out all that stuff in the app for free. And if you want to support, there's a way to donate in there. You can do that, or you can try some of the premium content on the premium page if you want to go deeper into that work. But anywho, I was using the app to figure out some things going on with some family issues, and it really was helpful finding out about the current transit. So, like, Venus is up there right now doing certain things. It's in the sign of Gemini, and so it's having an effect on my own Venus sign, but other signs in different ways. So the app can help tell you about all that stuff going on and help you with relationship dynamics that you're going through. So check all that stuff out. Those links are in the description. Hey, in the chat. Hi. Oh, we have a kitty over there. I was watching there is a YouTuber called Lori Cohen, who does telepathic animal communication, and I found her through somebody else who was kind of giving their reaction video to one of her. She does. It seems like she does a lot of cats, and she figures out what these cats are thinking and stuff. And all of the cats that she, or not all of them, but the ones that I saw, uh, were talking about how cats are aware of um, their um, their full soul presence, and they know that they are not just limited to their selves as cats, but they have a connection with or a deep understanding of their full manifestation in other realms and things. I thought that was interesting. So now when I see the cats walking across the wall, I wonder what they are perceiving and what they're thinking. But anyway, hello in the chat. Hi, Raej. Hello. Hello, MK244 from Brazil. Very cool. You're up late. If you're having trouble sleeping, I've got a sleep audio that is designed for sleep. And the beauty of the sleep audio is that, yes, it's wonderful for sleep and that's its design, but it does more than that. It kind of goes in and gives you, it enhances your sense of self and things like that. So check that out if that's something that appeals to you. Hi, Rhodame. Hi. And Kingston Porto. Welcome. I like the name. I'm assuming, are you in Jamaica? If so, cool. Or maybe you're in Haiti with the Porto. I don't know. But welcome. Cool. So cool. Very cool. I'm glad you are enjoying yourself. But thanks for hopping in on the chats and coming into my live. I appreciate it. And I see some likes. I appreciate those. Subscribe if you want to know when I'm going to be live again. I like to come on and talk about consciousness and astrology and Kabbalah. A lot of times I'll talk about things that I'm writing about, different consciousness things or tech things. I like to combine technology and esoteric concepts. I think that we live in a really cool time right now where spirituality concepts are increasing as well as technology, and I like the intersection between those two things, how they come together. So, all right, well, I guess I'll leave it there. The sun has pretty much set and it's getting dark out here, and I'll leave it there. We didn't have too much going on in our skies today, just a really clear day, clear sky. So I will leave it there. Thanks for hopping in, and I will see you on another one. Good night.